Zilliqa versus Polkadot. Which cryptocurrency is a better investment? In today's episode, we are going to be breaking down everything in terms of how you are supposed to be allocating your cryptocurrency portfolio in order for you to maximize your profits. So first of all, I go by the name of Muna, aka Beyond 10x. Welcome to the Beyond 10x family. You guys are so free to be part of this lovely family. So without further ado, because time is money, let's jump into this. So first of all, you have to understand that Pokadot and Zilliqa are sort of aiming for the similar niche, right? They're all about scalability. It's all about adoption and interoperability, adoption and just connectivity in general. But of course, when it comes to the average investor like you and I, right, we are looking for cryptocurrencies that are really going to multiply our money by a 10x or 100x. So if we just look at these cryptocurrencies face value, right, without even talking about the blockchain, without even talking about, the different blockchain capabilities or the technological capabilities that these cryptocurrencies have, right, just looking at the market cap valuation, so Zilliqa has got about 242 million US dollars in comparison to Polkadot, which is this one is actually the new Polkadot, right? So to those of you who are a little bit older into in this sort of atmosphere or ecosystem, you understand that a while back, right, Pokadot didn't have its main net, so its main net recently got launched, and this is one of the reasons why obviously the prices seem to be a little bit off, because the dimensions have been sort of readjusted. So if we take a look at the market cap valuation of Pokadot, right, that's about 5 billion US dollars, and I mean, it's very observable that the trading volume is way significant, way larger when you compare, the two, Zilliqa and Pokadot, right? So obviously, from a grand scheme of things, right, Pokadot apparently is a safer investment in comparison to Zilliqa, which happens to be like a slightly risky investment, because obviously there isn't like quite a lot of people who are investing in this one in comparison to Pokadot. However, that doesn't really curse this particular project, or it doesn't really say that Zilliqa is not even going to be as explosive in the future, because you might never know what these cryptocurrencies might be able to do in the future. At the current moment, it just says that there's more people who are sort of backing the Polkadot project. So that doesn't really mean that Zilliqa doesn't have a chance to be as explosive and just grow exponentially, just like the way Polkadot did. But one of the things that I just have to point, and I'm a big fan of Zilliqa. You guys, if you happen to be part of my YouTube channel, right, I have broken down everything with regards to Zilliqa. But one thing that I can give Polkadot is the Polkadot ecosystem is so insane. Right now, if we look at Polka project, right, these are the different projects which are associated or related to the Polkadot ecosystem, and right now they have like a very nice set of projects that are really representing like each particular niche. Like for example, here they have tokens, they've got pilots, oracles, DAOs, data privacy, smart contracts, exchange, scaling, gaming, IoT, hiring, whatever. And right now, if we take a look at the Polkadot ecosystem, decentralized finance, right, we have like killer projects. Like for example, Acropolis. I'm sure you guys already know what Acropolis is, right? Acropolis a few months ago was like literally trading around 30 cents. Right now, it's like doing tremendous well. So before I even confuse everything, so let's take a look at Acropolis real fast. Acropolis, because I don't want to get the figures mixed up, because I see a lot of cryptocurrencies. So a few months ago, right, the price of Acropolis was like 1/10 of a penny. You see, just a few months ago, and then it had this massive explosive growth, and right now it's actually having its all-time high. So people who got to invest in Acropolis like around April or even before that, right, they really ended up making like a whole lot of money, like above 20x returns on investment. And a lot of different projects that are building on the Polkadot ecosystem, right? Like for example, Kizian's network is also a very good decentralized finance, project, and it is also doing very well. Mantra DAO, There's a lot of them here. There's actually a lot, and these guys have got like massive projects that are really diving deep into these different niches. So that's what Zilliqa needs. Zilliqa needs to have like a very good, well balanced ecosystem in order for it to have like some sort of community support, because by the end of it all, it's not just about the currency, it's about the ecosystem and just this environment that really allows the tokens, or rather the coins, to have value. You get what I'm saying? That's how Ethereum dominated the smart contract niche, because ICOs were being built on Ethereum. There was a lot of smart contracts. There was basically a lot of adoption, and that really propels the whole entire ecosystem. You see, Zilliqa is competing in a very competitive niche with regards to smart contracts and whatever, all these good things that they want to do, right? But regardless of you having the best technology, regardless of you having like the fastest of the, or even the most scalable, but blockchain, if nobody's like really using it, then what point does it serve? So this is one of the reasons why the Zilliqa team they really have to like pull up their socks. And I was just taking a look at the Zilliqa ecosystem. Right now, there's just like a number of projects which are currently available and utilizing the Zilliqa ecosystem. These are, for example, Achilles, XFuzz, HG Exchange, plus a whole lot of different other dApps as well. Like, for example, one of the most popular ones is Unstoppable Domains, plus some other ones as well. So in short, what I'm trying to say, it's all about the ecosystem. Right now, if you just take a look at the two cryptocurrencies, right, the two blockchain projects, Zilliqa and Polkadot, obviously Polkadot is doing way much more numbers because it has got like a very better ecosystem that really allows Polkadot to sort of thrive. You get what I'm saying? So if I were you, I would obviously allocate my money, well, decisively in both projects. Okay, you have to sort of you don't necessarily have to put all your money in one basket. So I would really advise people to sort of have like a very good diversified portfolio where, for example, you have both Zilliqa and Polkadot, because you just never know which cryptocurrency is going to end up doing well. But however, both of them are very, very good, and they are doing big things. And if we talk about the technological aspect, right, obviously they are both doing what do you call this, sharding, right? But obviously not all sharding is created equal. Zilliqa utilizes network sharding, while Polkadot, just like Ethereum, utilizes state sharding. However, Ethereum hasn't even implemented this sharding architecture. They are still trying to transition and just move over to the proof of stake, which is going to happen like with time. With regards to Zilliqa, right? Zilliqa is one of the first blockchains, if not the very first blockchain that really implemented sharding. That was done like in 2019, March 2019. Polkadot just recently launched its mainnet. So if you talk about the technological aspect of it, right, obviously Zilliqa is way much more superior. But if you talk about the whole entire ecosystem and adoption and usability, Polkadot is way much better, because it just has like a very good ecosystem that really allows it to sort of help stimulate its environment, because there's a lot of different aspects which are interconnected. By the way, Polkadot is all about connectivity and interoperability. They want to like interact with all the blockchains out there, and right now they are pretty close to doing that, to achieving that, because they just have like massive projects. So that's just one thing that I wanted to talk about. And you have to remember that I am not your financial advisor. There's a lot of you who have a tendency of watching YouTubers, and when things go wrong, right, you just end up sort of complaining and just saying, oh, you made me buy into this particular project and it's not performing very well. So in the next 6 months, maybe these coins are going to end up going to zero, 0. So you don't have to come back to beyond 10x and, you know, start blaming me, because I am not your financial advisor. You didn't pay me any money to provide this financial service. So I am just a regular guy talking about my opinions with regards to my investments. So please do your own due diligence and be extremely careful, because cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile. Today it might be 150% up, tomorrow is going to be minus 200% up, and if you don't really have like a heart for this environment, you might really end up, you know, just panic selling and just you know, destroying your own life. So please, this game is not really for the faint-hearted. You have to be like extremely resilient, because there's a lot of ups and downs. Anyhow, that's all I had for you. I really hope that you understand. Of course, I'm going to be putting money in both Zilliqa and Polkadot. So hopefully I am going to be able to make 100x on one of them. Let's say, for example, Polkadot has got a market cap of about 5 billion, right? Let's say it goes to about 26 billion. That's like literally a 5x, right? Which is not really bad. I mean, that's like a 500% profit on your money. With Zilliqa, if it goes to about 2 billion US dollars, then that's like a 10 to 15x somewhere there, give or take, right? So that is also equally good. So it's all about having a very well diversified portfolio. So Polkadot and Zilliqa are both in my cryptocurrency portfolio. What do you think is the better investment, Zilliqa or Polkadot? Which one are you leaning towards? Do you have both, or are you thinking of dumping one? Because I know a lot of you are getting very impatient with regards to Zilliqa, and you're saying, oh my god, Zilliqa is just stagnant, I just need to get out of this one. Is that coronavirus? I hope not. Yeah, so guys, pray for me in case I've got coronavirus. Yeah, I just need to keep on pumping these videos. So yeah, it's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's been good seeing your lovely faces. Be good, stay awesome, and God bless you.